Hey Pixie Dusters, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Fio and I love all things Disney, especially Disneyland. So I've spent my fair share of time looking at Disney park tips. And while I've found tons saying what I should bring, what I should wear, and the order in which I should go on certain attractions, I haven't found a lot saying how I can make my Disney parks trip include as much magic as possible. And for me, that's one of the most important parts of going to Disneyland. So if you agree with me, then allow me to introduce you to the new series on this channel, Pixie Dusted Parks, in which I will be sharing my favorite tips, tricks, and experiences to help make your Disneyland trip more magical. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 of my absolute favorite secrets in Disneyland so that you can look out for them the next time you're in the parks. Number 1, the little man of Disneyland. So in order to understand this secret, you have to know the plot of a little golden book that was published in 1955 called The Little Man of Disneyland, which tells the story of a leprechaun living in the Anaheim orange groves. When Mickey, Donald, and Goofy come to construct Disneyland, this leprechaun, called Patrick is not too happy that his home is going to be destroyed. But after Mickey takes him to Walt Disney Studios and he gets to see all of the amazing things that will be located in Walt Disney Magic Kingdom, Patrick agrees to let them build the park if he can have a home inside of it. And this is his house, which is located at the base of a tree right near the Indiana Jones Adventure Fast Pass line. It's pretty small, but if you can find the right tree, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find his house. Number 2, the Petrified Tree. This one's existence isn't so much a secret because it's sort of in the middle of Frontierland, but the story behind it is definitely something that not many people know. The plaque next to this tree says that it was an anniversary present from Walt to Lillian Disney. But that's not actually true. He did find the tree on a trip to Colorado for their anniversary, but his immediate thought was to put it in Frontierland. Lillian Disney was rightfully a little annoyed that he couldn't think of anything except for Disneyland on their anniversary trip, and she sort of hated the tree a little bit. So Walt Disney, as a joke, gifted it to her for their anniversary and then immediately put it in the park. So the next time you see this tree and the plaque associated with it, and you know the real story, it'll be sort of like you have an inside joke with Walt Disney, which is pretty cool. Number 3 is Sounds of New Orleans Square. Did you know that there are 2 secrets in New Orleans Square that you'll never be able to see? But you can hear them. The first one is in the New Orleans Square Railroad Station, where you'll be able to hear someone typing out a message in Morse code. The message they're typing out is Walt Disney's opening day dedication of Disneyland. The second one is in the middle of New Orleans Square, sort of around the Blue Bayou. If it's quiet enough, you will hear a woman's voice coming from one of the upper level windows begging her bird not to sing the Tiki Room song. I think that's just hilarious because it connects Adventureland and New Orleans Square in such a funny way. These secrets might be a little harder to find because it depends on the noise level of the park, but I think you should still be able to find them. Number 4, the flagpole dedication. I'm sure everyone is extremely familiar with the signs that you pass under as you go through the tunnel and onto Main Street, USA, that say, "Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy." Those are just so iconically Disney, and it really is the thing that makes me actually believe that I'm in the parks whenever I go. Another plaque that isn't as famous is located underneath the giant flagpole on Main Street, USA. And it contains the transcript of Walt Disney's opening day dedication of Disneyland. I like to read it every time I come into the park just because it's so sweet and it really reminds me of what Walt Disney wanted Disneyland to be and the purpose that it serves to this day. Number 5 is the lamp in the window. It's pretty well known that Walt Disney had an apartment inside Disneyland so that he could oversee construction while the park was still being built, and so that he could just stay there sometimes after the park was finished. When he was staying there, he would turn on a lamp in the windowsill to let the cast members and guests know that he was there. Since his passing in 1966, this light has never been turned off. Even when the park was closed for COVID for over a year, and any other time that guests won't even see it, it's still on to represent the fact that Walt Disney, or at least his spirit, is still looking over and supervising the park to this day. So every time I go to Disneyland, I like to wave at it in the morning when I first walk down Main Street, and I like to wave at it at night when I walk out. I'm obviously getting way too emotional about a lamp, but it really represents something more. I managed to mention Walt Disney's opening day dedication 2 times in 2 separate secrets, so I think it's only fair if I make today's Pixie Dust the video of this dedication. I watch this video pretty often. I'll leave a link in the description to it. Definitely recommend that you watch it. It's honestly just like so happy and it just gives me so much joy. It really just reminds me of how incredibly amazing it is that Disneyland exists at all and that we get to visit it. So yeah, that's today's Pixie Dust. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I'll see you real soon.